is such a great opening to this movie, and it's just so much fun. Welcome back, my friends. So today, it's Judgment Day. If you're a sci-fi nerd like I am, you know what that means. The Rise of the Machines. We're talking about Terminator 2. So August 29th is Judgment Day, and I thought it would be fun if we would take a look at the opening scene of the movie. I think that for obvious reasons, this film is all the more current and sort of relevant given the rise of AI that we've been seeing recently. And I mean, we're already seeing robots with AI. It's like, what's happening? It's going so much faster than I even thought was possible. So it's kind of nuts. I saw that Judgment Day was August 29th, and I was like, I have to deconstruct like a little bit from that movie. It's, I think the Terminator movies some are good and some really aren't. The first one is obviously a classic. It's the I'll be back is kind of etched into our memory forever, I think, if you've seen it. Even if you haven't seen it, it's one of those lines that people know even if they haven't really seen the movie, much like, are you talking to me from Taxi Driver? I knew that line before I even saw it. It's so funny how some of these things kind of are so ingrained in pop culture. And this is just a fantastic movie. And I would love to hear your thoughts. So let's just get into it. And please stay safe from the robots. Normally I interrupt the video, but I think I may do a little bit more of a running commentary on this one just because there's a lot going on and I don't want to pause it every time. And sometimes, it's just little things, but I don't want to have to skip back. So just bear with me. See how you like this. If we don't like this, we won't do it again. So this is still what kind of an LA day looks like. A lot of traffic. Buses. I mean, the cars look a little different now, but back when we were happy. And then crazy transition, right? Love that transition from all the happy people and in the streets, and now we're and look at that, it's 2029. It's not that far from now. Oh my god. I never realized it was 2029. That's just 5 years. And the world is like this.
3 billion human lives ended on August 29th, 1997. The survivors of the nuclear fire called the war Judgment
Beautiful
Day.
tracking shot.
They lived only to face a new nightmare. The war against the machines.
So this is one of those one-shots. It's so good. And then we track upwards. And the Terminator is revealed. It's so good. And then we cut to this tank. Fire, shooting. We're not all dead. Can you hear? I just wanted to pause it because I wanted to talk about the sound design. It sounds so different from what we're used to now. It's almost a little hollow sounding, like it's not as layered and dense as we're used to with action films nowadays. It sounds too sparse for everything that's happening on screen. Just take a listen. But it looks so good, considering how old this film is. Wow. They're so scary and creepy. My God. The amount of effects that this film opens on, like, and I mean stunts and actual physical effects rather than VFX, is so impressive. I don't know if any of you have seen The Fall Guy recently, which is basically sort of a love letter to stunt people, but they really show you like how those car rolls and all of that are achieved, and it's really hard. It's very dangerous for the stunt drivers, and it's just very impressive. It's kind of crazy. Also, the set is so big. There's so many parts to it, which makes it feel like we're really in it. And it's funny because the sound design is really taking me out of it. But definitely the visuals are terrific. So great. And there's so much going on. And I love the sort of overall blue tones everywhere. It's like this. And it's same thing we always see in music videos, in movies. It's that contrast between the blue and the yellow that looks so great. Wow. Maybe that's the role I meant. Oh, good. And the robots just look great, too. Love the costumes of these guys.
The computer which controlled the machines, Skynet, sent 2 Terminators back through time. Their mission, to destroy the leader of the human resistance, John Connor, my son. The first Terminator was programmed to strike at me in the year 1984.
I love that we have this narrator who basically explains everything to us that's happening. We don't, it's so very typical for movies from this time period that they would have narration. And again, like this is really cool. We have all of this military stuff going on. Also, I wanted to point out I'm using a clip from Flashback FM here on YouTube, and they did a really excellent job remastering this. I think that's what they kind of do on that channel, and it looks really great. So this is actually to HD, whereas if you look at other clips from the movie, obviously it's looking really grainy and kind of blocky and pixelated and awful. So this was the best I could find. And it does really look great, which I guess maybe is why even the contrast between the sound and the video is even bigger, right? Because it almost looks like it could be a movie from now. So, yes.
Before John was born, it failed. The second was set to strike at John himself when he was still a child.
Great transition
As
again.
before, the
So
Resistance
creepy.
was able to send a lone warrior, a protector for John. It was just a question of which one of them would reach him first.
Oh, excellent opening, isn't it? There we are. It's such a great opening to this movie, and it's just so much fun. And again, I think this is so timely. It's yeah, I hope that's not what we're headed for, but nuts. Anyway, let me know what is going through your head on Judgment Day today, August 29th, and which of the Terminator films is your favorite? Do you have a different film that deals with AI that you prefer? I love Her as well, for example, and I know that they try to license Scarlett Johansson's voice for one of the models. Was it OpenAI? Probably, I don't remember, but it's funny how much of these movies are also feeding into our understanding of AI now, and also some of the fear, because a lot of these dystopian sci-fi films have always warned us of like the potential dangers of these things too. So that's often the first thing that we think of because that's what we've kind of been exposed to in the past. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Please stay safe. Don't get killed by a robot today. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And or join us on Discord, where we have such a fun community where we talk about movies, music videos, games, and all sorts of good stuff. And it's just a really, really great group. You can also find me on Patreon, where you can watch some of my own work that I can't share with the public yet. And lastly, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.